The way that June was such a good reading month, it put me in one of the worst reading slumps I've ever been in my entire life. Like, I'm sad about my reading slump, but I'm also excited to tell you about every single book I read in the month of June and whether or not I recommend them with a yes, no, or maybe. Spoiler, there's a lot of yeses in here. We started off June a little dark. We started out with my first ever Rena Kent book. I was gonna start with one of her original series, but I decided to jump right into Beautiful Venom because it is literally beautiful. To me, this was giving like Tori and Darius if Darius played hockey. This is a dark hockey romance, and this is absolutely a yes. Gothic, dark academia, fantasy romance. And this one actually takes place in Ireland, so everybody had a nice little Irish accent in here. This one is a yes. The ending was super rushed and super quick. However, I had a really good time with the rest of the book, and the romance was top tier. Not all of June was a banger, okay? This is a hard no. Listen, you guys ask me, like, why do you keep reading Freida McFadden if you don't like any of her books? They are a fun time. Then I get to the end and the endings are drastically disappointing, okay? So I read them because I have fun for the first 75%, but overall, I would still tell you that this is absolutely a no. This was actually one of the worst things I've ever read. How about a dystopian book, but also it has ghosts and it also has like a romantasy vibe? Our FMC's power is that she can see unalived people. So this one was like all kinds of interesting. I really don't even know how to describe it to you. You just have to read it. The ending will have you wanting to throw the book, which personally is something I appreciate. This one's gonna be a yes. Jaw on the floor plot twists. Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry. What do you mean? Yes. I know you guys have heard me talking about Briar Bolland. She wrote one of my favorite series that I have read this year. It's gonna be this right here. This is actually a prequel series. This is for our like spicy fairy girlies. We've got fae, we've got like forbidden romance, we've got a little bit of enemies to lovers in here. This one is a yes. We also finished the Royal Spare series by Eva Chase. Tell me why the emotional damage in here is so out of left field that I felt betrayed. So rude. This was literally everything that I didn't expect it to be, and that is why it is definitely a yes. This is a spicy creeper vampire book. I did not know that Rune was a book boyfriend that I needed to meet, but if you haven't met Rune yet and you like Rhysand, you like Kingfisher, you like Slade, you want a little splash of Zaid Meadows in there, that is this man. I literally like, it's so good. I actually listened to this one on audiobook and I was laughing out loud. This is also the spiciest thing I've read this month, so it is like heavy on the chili pepper, but also like heavy on the humor. It is hilarious. First few chapters contain like a crazy chili pepper scene with a literal like stone gargoyle, and I was just like, what's going on? Now, our 7-star read, favorite book, 6-star of June. You know what it is. It's Echo for it. I never in my life will doubt the Twisted Sisters when it comes to one of their books. There's not a single slumpy moment in this book. The pacing, amazing. Character development, and this is 1000% yes.